Hi guys, sorry I'm very disorganised at the moment. I want to come on and I want to share on how to do heat embossing. I'm not actually going to probably make a project, but then again I might. Basically want to show you techniques on what you can do and everything else. Now if you've done heat embossing at all, you may find this, rather boring, so feel free to click off. But for some of you that don't know or are new to it, and there's many people each day that have never done heat embossing before, and I've wanted to make a video for a while on how to do heat embossing, and I think it's time. I've got some new ones for Christmas that I got for Christmas. So I want to swatch them out. So I thought I'd do some stuff on video and maybe then show you a few different techniques using different ways with heat embossing. Right, sorry about that. I'd set everything up. I've even put paper around because it gets messy. And I've got a new tablecloth on, and already I've got some of the waxes that won't come off from the tablecloth, and that was only on the first project I've done. So I've now got my heat tool here. I use this one, which is the it's the wow. Get the thing round. I use this one because it's good for angling like this downwards and drying. So you hold it like that. You've got to make sure you don't cover the vents with your hand, so you can't hold it like that while it's on. You have to hold it downwards like that, but it's great for standing back up as well. See, it's got a stand plate there, and it's secure. But it's a really, because you've got low and a high temperature on it as well. I had one of the Tim Holtz ones and they looked like a hairdryer, and it blew up after a while. I mean, I had it for probably a year and a half, but it blew up. But this one is doing me proud at the moment. It's really good, and I'd recommend that to anyone, this one. And as I said, the other one, I can't remember if that had a heat setting of up and down. I can't remember, but this one is really good, and it gets nice and hot as well. Now, I've got a colour swatch wheel that I made myself using a extra large book ring, and what I've done is I've got I think it's a 2-inch, or is it? It must be more than 2 inches. Well, anyway, it's a large die, circle punch, not die, circle punch, and I've used my crocodile to just punch a hole in the top. So I've got some new ones ready to put onto this for my colour swatch. These are all my colour swatches. Let me open this up. Go and lay down, love. And then you can see all the different colours in there, like that. So if I want to have a look, say if I needed a, say a soft pink, right, so I go into here and I can see there's pinks there, so we can have a look. So, hang on. So from here, like we've got a glittery pink. No, we don't want that. There's a red there. No. There's a fluorescent pink. No, that's too bright. We wanted a soft pink. There's a softer pink, but it's got specks that I didn't want in it. There's a soft pink there. There's another fluorescent one, fluorescent sort of one. There's a nice soft pink there. So if I wanted that, to use that, I just look on the back and it says it's the Sizzix sorbet. So I just find that in my bunch, you know. But I have got some lovely, lovely colours like these. These are the Wow powders, and these are some of my favourites. That one, look. See how it's like bronze, but it's got like not pewter, what's that other colour? It's like a soft metal type, and they're really nice. Look at that one, look. That's one of my favourites. It's got the black and it's got the like the gold in it. It's really nice. There's some really nice powders, you know. So anyway, I want to swatch my new ones to see what they're like. So on the top of my lid on my box, I've got some tools. Right, these are the new powders I got. So we're going to be swatching those and swatching those ones. Then I've got one of these powder tools. Now if you're not sure how to use this, what it is it's a bag full of like a powder. You take this out of the bag. It's always recommended to leave it in the bag because I haven't used this for quite a long time, and you can see the pile up of the powder coming out of that bag over time. So you don't want that all in the bottom of your box. So keep it in your bag. So what you do is you take that out, and on your card you just gently rub it on the top of the surface, because it stops any marks like finger marks or anything being imprinted in your embossing when you put your embossing powder on. So you take this out of this bag, you rub that on top, and then you're good to go for that surface to start embossing. You can get embossing stamp pad, okay. They're usually clear, or you can get them with a touch of colour like pink, I've seen. Also you can get an embossing pen so you can write or do little shapes or that. And this stuff, which is my favourite, this is the Wow Mixed Media embossing brush, and this is like a nail polish basically, and you can put it on wherever you like on your project, and you can put it on thick, you can put it on thin. It's marvellous stuff, and that I will probably be using in this video, but I will be using this at first because I want to test these powders out. So I'm going to do these ones first probably. I just need to break them off of there, because I won't need this once I put my stuff back in the box. Now these colours, hang on a second, we've got a sunflower, so let me just write these down on the backs of these things if I can find my pen. There's my pen. So this is a Wow embossing, this is a Wow sunflower. Okay, so we've got to do that one, and that's for that. Right, and then, oh, I've got some here. Just want to make sure. This is Wow. That's very light colour. Hang on, I need to get that. This is a Wow hydrangea. Right, my writing's disgusting tonight. And this one is a Wow Azala. Right, okay. So So we'll do them 3 first and I can do the other 3. So what we're doing, we need a piece of something you can put your powders on. Usually a piece of white printer paper is good, but I'm not getting up again, so I've got some of this on here. And then just fold it in half like that, because it'll collect your powder. Most people know this, but if you don't, I'm just doing it so there'll be people that don't know. Right, so we're going to do the sunflower one first. So we'll do that. So what we want to do is we want the powder on this side, but not on that side, because I want that name bit, okay? So what we do is, look at the state of that, look. You know why that's like that? Because I've used it too much. And I have ordered a new one and it's coming. Right, so, that hole's not very good in that. I don't know why that come out like that. Doesn't matter, it'll still go on the ring. Alright, so what we want to do is just, let's see if we can take it on. I sometimes press it like this. We don't need to use that powder pad, because this is just going, this is not a made project, this is just a swatch. Okay, so we've got some going on there. As long as we've got some of the embossing down, the embossing ink. Right, give this a little shake, because some of them need a shake. Right, and then just pour it on top, all the way over it, till it covers it, like that. Now you can use tweezers to pick it up. Make sure this is somewhere that you're not going to knock it over, because if you're accident prone like me, you'll knock it over. Right, you can just scoop it up and just go over it again. Usually I do this with tweezers or that. So there, look, we've got it on top of there now. So all I want to do with this is just carefully pull it to the middle. Let me just balance it on there for a minute. Put it into the middle like that, and then pour directly back into the pot, because you don't want that stuff going all over the floor, all over your sides, because it can eat emboss. I've heat embossed my table before. I've had a pot knocked all completely over the floor, and it wasn't even funny trying to tidy that up. So let me just turn that a minute. Right, so I'm going to try and dry this now. Give this about 10 to 15 seconds before you actually put it down onto there. Enough reach here, because you want this to be hot enough. Right, let's just try it now. There we go. Now I don't know if I can get this in closer. You probably won't see it in this colour, I don't know. Well, it is drying. Right, that is done. Don't know if you can see it. Let me just have a look, make sure. If you just feel it, you can feel if it's still powder or if it's still there is a slight bit there that could have a little bit more. Give me a second. So we're going to do the hydrangea next. So we're going to do that. I'll just lightly pull it onto there. Just making sure I've got enough. I think I have. Right, put that onto there. Hydrangea is that one. Oh, it's hard to open. Right, I've got it. This has got like, looks like little tiny miniature hundreds and thousands. Can you see the blue, yellow, pink in there? There's loads of little colours. Minute it is. There we go. So we're going to stick all that over the top. Okay. I first got into doing heat embossing when I was making cards, and I really loved it, you know. I've been doing it for about probably 3 years maybe, something like that. So what you need to do with this is just do that and then just tip it straight back. You don't need all these fancy funnels or anything. You just got to make sure basically that you don't knock this flying off the table, or that's the worst thing you can do. Get that on the floor and it goes everywhere and you're forever finding it. Right, so let's try this. Let's give this 10 seconds before I put it down on it. And also this one's dry now. You'll see a big loopy white bit in the middle because I've used the other stuff. Right, I don't know what this is going to come out like. There we go. Well, I'm going to touch that straight away. But it's got a like a white top and a blue undertone in it. I don't know if you can pick that up on there because I'm not going to touch it for just for a second, because in case it's too, should cool down by now. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. It's just that other one wasn't. So you can touch it now. You'll see when it's done, it goes like a vinyl, you know. Some of them I do not like, and that's the sparkle ones so much, because they never seem to set, or they just, when you go to touch them, they just come off in your hand and they're horrible. So try not to get the sparkle ones, or they leave a mess. I've got one on here, but I don't know if I can remember which one it is. See, some of the sparkles all right, like this one is okay. And what's this one? This is like a starburst colour. It doesn't rub off, but there is a couple I've got that are right messy. This one's messy, for instance. This is the Well Primer Yellow. I noticed it went right through the back. Look, it's just left a mess. It's gone like a transparent. It's gone weird. Put it that way. Don't know where it is, but there's another sparkle. That one came out lovely. See, that's all sparkly. You can feel the sparkle in it. But there is a couple of sparkles that I've got that are really horrible, and I would never use them. And I don't know where they are. Maybe I didn't put them in here because I don't want to use them. I don't think I probably took them out of there. Anyway, we've done them two, and I'm waffling and waffling. Right, that was them two colours. Now we want to do this as Azala colour. Right, so let's just get on with doing this. And I want to give that a quick shake. Right, so just pull that into that. Sorry, I'm trying to get you in the shot a bit, but I don't know if you're seeing that. So let's bring you up a little bit again, because now I can't see neither where you are. There we go. See how glossy that is now. There. So as it's got it's like a reddish orange underneath with like a silvery white on the top. So the three colours we've got, the new colours from that set, are these ones. So they will go on my key ring. I won't bother putting them in the coordinating places or whatever. I'm just going to put them straight on like that and then get on with the other colours. And these are the new powders that I bought, and I'm really interested in them because I've actually chose these ones. As I said, the other ones were in the Secret Santa, so I didn't choose them ones. But these ones look interesting to me. Oh, this looks gorgeous. This one looks gorgeous. Right, let me write down the colours again then. These are the ones with the better tops, yeah. Okay then, so we want, these are all the Wow Ren Key. And this one's called, what's that called? Kirsten's Magic. And that looks like just my colour. That's got a dark purple with white in it. And that looks like just my colour, that does. That purple is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have to open that one first anyway. Then we've got, again, the Wow Ren Key, and this is called Allers Cognac. And this is like, looks like a rust colour. And then, which side is shiny and which is not? Right, this is the Wow Ren Key. And I've already got embossing. I haven't painted my nails because I'm painting tomorrow, so there's no point with doing this where it's covering my nails already and doing painting tomorrow. I might as well wait until I've finished painting and then do my nails. Right, this one's called Bella's Forest. And this is one of the Wow Ren Keys as well. And this one has got like, I think like a very dark mossy green in with silver or white. I'm not sure, but we're going to try it. I can't wait to get my hands on that purple one. Right, let's get this ready. Let's get that ready. I'm going to have a look at this now. I want to give it a shake. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, yes. I love it when they're mixed like this with the 2 or maybe 3 powders. And you can mix your own as well if you've got an empty bottle. I could put a bit of that in and a bit of that and a bit of that one and something else and make my own embossing powder. No, I haven't experienced doing that yet. That's the only thing in embossing I haven't done yet. And I have got an empty bottle, believe it or not. But I just haven't done it yet. Because I haven't had the time to do it. Right, so let's see what this turns out like. And if you haven't put enough on there, you can always go over it again, you see. But I think I have. Oh, this is gorgeous, this purple. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'll just open some of them white specks, stay on it. Right, hang on a second. Need to get tweezers out for doing this, as I said, but this might need a couple going overs. I don't know. Seems to have some in some place, but right. Let me leave it like that a minute. Let's just collect it all up, get it back in there. Okay. Right, let's try and dry it now. Can you see that there? Probably can't. There's no way I can get down further than that. Let's put them up there a minute. That's just about as far in as I can get it. See if I can pull it up a minute. To you, and then you can see it in the making. Can you see that coming out? Yay! Love it. Oh, I love that. I really love that. I've been waiting for a lovely dark purple to come out. That's gone and got stuck because I held it up, look. Right, that's it. But this is the type you'd have to go over again because like the white dots have gone one-sided. Like they're not round this bit here. But look at that. Look. Oh, lovely. And that's Kirsten's Magic, that one. That's lovely. Look at that colour. That is dry now. It's lovely. It's beautiful. That is. Love it. Right, so that one's done. So that one can go into the pot. And I'll get on with the next one. See, these, it makes these dots fly everywhere, but they don't stay wet. That is permanent now. So you don't want that all over your clothes or... So put an apron on. I've got an apron on. You won't see it, but I've got like it. I've got a full apron on, but I've wrapped it round so it's round my waist. Just in case any of that stuff flicks up and flies everywhere at me. Right, let's try this cognac one because I think this is going to come out like a rusty, maybe brass colour, that type of thing. Not sure. But if it does, it'd be perfect for mixed media. So, we'll get some of that down. I don't think you can see now. I'll leave the camera right there. I'm only here. Don't worry, I haven't gone. I'm here. Right, I'll just have to move stuff a bit nearer to you. Let me give that a shake a minute. There we go. Oh, it's got bits in it as well, like bits of... Looks like sand, dark sand with bits in it. Looks like gravel or something. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, let's just give that a shake down. Go over it a little bit more. Because I've just put my finger up there. That's it. A bit more. Like that. Let's just leave that there. Yeah, you can use tweezers. I usually use tweezers. Do you see I can find them? Do I know where they usually are? Yep. Are they there? No. Right. Let's go for this one. I'll give it 10 seconds. I'll hold it up to you and then you'll be able to see it. Let me move these powders out of the way because if it goes flying, all this stuff. Right, here we go. Oh, that's got a different effect than I thought it'd have. Oh, so it's come out like a mustard colour and then it's got, I'm not sure if that's gold. It looks like gold in it. Look, I'm scared. Hang on, let me see. I don't like usually touching them straight away. No, it's fine to touch. There. Now you should be able to see the colours in it. See, it's come out like a mustard at the back, like a rusty colour, and then it's got gold specks all throughout it. I like these type of. There we go. You can see it at the top now a bit. Let's see if I can get the light back. I had it in a right good thing then. I can't get it back to where it was. There we go. Now you can see from the top part there what it's really like. Okay, well that's come out nice. That is really nice actually. And did I have one more? I had one more to go, right. And then I'll have to make a part 2 of this because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do this for a while, so I might as well film it. And as I said, if you don't enjoy this type of thing, then click off. Let me know if you do, and I can always sit here and do something while I'm crafting or, you know, sorting something out. We can have a chat or, you know, I'm going to answer some questions for you, I don't mind. Not that I know a lot, but I've been, you know, I'm an old girl, so I could maybe answer a few questions while Bailey paces up and down in the background as per usual. Please go and lay down. Right, hang on. So this was what I thought was green, which looks like, to me, it looks like it's black or maybe a dark grey, smoky grey with white bits. Could be surprising. I do like these because they do surprise you, you know. Right, hang on. Let's get that somewhere for a second. No, we can't put it there. Let's put it on there. Yeah, it looks like frosty grey. It looks like it's got a bit of glitter in it. Some white speckles. I've only got a few on mine. Let's see what this one's like then. So I'll give it 10 seconds again and then I'll hold it up, okay? Okay, that's second. So basically that is like a dark grey with white specks. Thought they would have put an emerald green in there, being as it's a forest or something. So I would have had it as an emerald green rather than a dark grey, but the dark grey is really nice actually, and it's beautiful gloss on there. Yeah, that is dry. There we go, look. What do you think? I think that's really nice actually, and I like that colour. That smoky dark grey with the white flecks, specks in it. So yeah, they're done now. So they're them colours I got of the Wow, what are they called? Wow Renkies. I think they're really nice, really, really nice colours. Look, see them? Aren't they nice? Lovely colours, beautiful. I'll have to have a look out for some more of them ones in the Renkies. They will go on my thing now, so I know what they are. Once I get used to them, they go in the appropriate colour list on here. So that's them made up. That's another bunch of colours. I've got tons of different colours on here. These are all what I've got. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to stop this video, go and get a drink, and then come back and we'll do a bit more. So it's not alive. This is not alive, but I want it to look like it's alive. Like it's a live one of the YouTube lives, but it isn't, of course. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Bye.